1, 2, testing, 1, 2. Folks, welcome to a new segment. We're going live with this one. These are Groove approved playlist. We're going to highlight our friend David Taylor here today, folks. Charlotte based musician. And David, why don't you tell us first, do you like Halloween?
I do, Samuel. I enjoy Halloween.
All right, great. Thank you for that. And tell us a little about your music, if you would.
I write songs, and I play with a band called David Taylor and the Tall Boys, and that's kind of it in a nutshell.
All right. Well, if that's all they need to know, give them the first one.
Time flies by when you're having fun. Coming up quick on 2021. Heart is broke, but I guess I ain't done around here. Sure, strange times when you step outside. World's on fire and we're all gonna die. Feels just like the end is nigh. I think I'm gonna grab a beer. Well, I used to take your exit, now I take another. Used to have a lady, now I'm looking for a lover. So damn you, it's been a bummer of a summer. You can feel it down in your bones. Got a new place that I'm sleeping in. Faucet leaks and the walls are thin, but it ain't so bad staying with a friend. And there's a bar just down the road. Could you leave a key under the mat for me? Yeah, I didn't mean to go cause a scene. Everybody's been there if you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I was so checked out for so damn long. It felt like we were already gone. There's nothing left to say, but I still hold on to you. Well, I didn't know that you'd be such a heavy hitter. Didn't mean to send it all down the shitter. How could something so sweet turn so bitter? Good and goddamn oh well. Going insane, sleeping in past noon. You're cleaning my shit out of the living room. Maybe I'll grow up, maybe I'm doomed. It's probably too soon to tell. Can I hibernate for a year or two? Can I try and fall back in love with you? I really let everything come unglued. I came unglued. Kiss me one time before I go. You can feel it in the air. We both know that this is gonna be the end of the road. We're doomed. Everybody's been there, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Kiss me one time before I go. You can feel it in the air. We both know that this is gonna be into the road.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Really enjoyed that one there. I couldn't help but notice also as the song was finishing there, this Vote for Jimmy sticker on your guitar case. Is Jimmy John's your favorite sub?
No, absolutely not.
Okay,
I love Jimmy John's.
Sponsor of the show.
I did not know that.
They're not a sponsor of the show.
Okay,
Jimmy John's, we'd accept you. We think your subs are pretty good.
Jimmy, you should
sponsor
Same on Sunday.
Honestly, if we had to say, they're also not our favorite, and we'd still accept you as a
Nota
sponsor.
Bodega.
Oh, wow,
For life.
nice. Okay, yeah, Nota Bodega is for life, and we'd love to have Nota Bodega sponsor the show. Let's just call it Lunch on Y'all for a while. That would be a really great sponsorship, and we would definitely promote the hell out of these sandwiches. Let's get back to some music, but first, why don't you tell me your favorite late night post-show food, speaking of food?
Probably a Philly from Jack Beagles.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm a Stugotz man if I'm at Jack Beagles. We just talked about that while we ate lasagna.
Yeah.
But it sounds like... I don't even know what that sounds like, but tell me what this next song sounds like.
Well, the next song is gonna sound like tuning.
Okay.
Sorry, folks. Which I'm not sorry. I'd be sorry.
Again, this is your Groove Approved playlist. To begin the show, we're featuring our friend David Taylor here. I'm going to step back and see how long this has been. Got anything to say about this one? We'll talk to him.
This song is it's a new one. It's about Charlotte in a way. Stumbling around the plaza at 2 a.m. Knocking on your door, have you been? I might need a bed to sleep in. Mine's 1,000 miles away down 36, and yet can. Safe to say it's been a weird 6 months. I made some new friends, but they're all punks. Every single day I fall in love. Someone new, but I still can't give you up. One of these days I'll be alright. One of these days I'll be alright. One of these days I won't think of you at the end of the night. Moleback bitch boy in South End. He's been pissing me off again and again. I was this close to swinging on him, but I thought of you and laughed and I let him win. One of these days I'll be alright. One of these days I'll be alright. One of these days I won't think of you at the end of the night. Guess I'm gonna always love you. Guess I'll have to live with it. All things considered, really ain't that bad. One of these days I'll be alright. One of these days I'll be alright. Stumbling around the plaza at 2 a.m. Knocking on your door, have you been?
Dave. All right. Turkey's fallen asleep at this point, but it's not from lack of loving it. You've finally probably let him feel at home. He's really not let you be since you've gotten here.
That's all right. I need the attention.
He's loved it. He's loved you being here. We've loved you being here. Folks, I feel like to be safe, you should probably, you got anything, a fun little, can you tell us some about, we already talked about the show that we realized is not going to be happening when this show's already playing. This is going to be retroactive. Anything coming up otherwise? Any new, anything you just want to tell the viewers? Where to find you? Where's some good ways to find you digitally?
If you want to check out the Tall Boys, we have an Instagram account, DT and the Tall Boys. We also have a Facebook page. There's some videos on it. Some videos. I think one of us at the Muse from a while ago. And
shout out to the Muse.
Yeah, shout out to the Muse. Love those guys and gals. But at some point in the near future, we'll be putting some singles and maybe an EP out. And whenever we get around to doing that, I will let you know so you can give me a plug.
Yeah, that sounds great. Breaking news, folks. Episode 32 in the house right away. Right away.
Half of 64.
We hope you were able to catch some of that intro to the show there. Our Groove Approved playlist is taking a small turn. We are featuring some of our other artists, using every platform or a piece of the show as we can. And that was David Taylor of David Taylor and the Tall Boys, playing a couple new tracks for you. You can check out his name. He is tagged in our bio for the show here. Houston, my man, how's it going? Hope you made it home safe. When you got home, throw DTs and the Tall Boys there. Link for Facebook in there if you would. Guys, how's it going? Mary, Amy, Brett. Good evening to everybody. I'm going to start the show. We're going to talk about this beer in a moment, but I'm going to start the show by cracking this white blaze. Oh, wrong turn. My bad, Jerry. All right, beautiful shot. And I just want to get some of this beer. We got 2 new beers to talk about this week.
What a pop.
And a pop. And what a pop. Yeah, that's... We said it before, folks, but really packing a wallop of what these cans do when you open them up. And it's, This is a great beer. We told you about it last week. So we'll tell you more about it, of course. It's a winter ale from Triple C. We're going to give you a full flavor profile knockdown. But this show, as we've said many and many a times, needs to focus on the music to start. I've dropped my guitar pick. Just found it. Everything's back to normal. We're going to start with some Crochet for you, folks. As we like to do, after I fix this this cord. How's everybody doing? Mike sent me, my buddy Mike's wearing the SOST out in Tucson, Arizona for the show today. All right. And Jim, good to see you, my friend. Mary, nothing's a skit. This show's 100% real all the time. Always. We're going to start with really a real classic tune here, folks. And I don't think we've done this, at least in a long time. We're going to play you Jim Croce classic.
Well, the south side of Chicago is the baddest part of town. And if you go down there, you better just beware of a man named Leroy Brown. Well, old Leroy, more than trouble, 'cause he stands about 6'4". And all the downtown ladies call him treetop hugger. All the men just call him sir, and right on, 'cause he's bad, bad Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than a old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, now Leroy, he's a gambler, and he likes his fancy clothes, and he likes to wear his diamond rings under everybody's nose. He's got a custom Continental, he's got an Eldorado too. He's got a 32 gun in his pocket for fun. He's got a razor in his shoe. Oh, and he's bad, bad Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than a old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog.
How's it going, Bob? Andrea, how's it going? Hey to our new folks that are in here. As we said, this is Sam on Sunday. We do it every Sunday evening at 8 o'clock. We usually start with the Crochet Song, this one here. Now that I've started talking to you, I'm not exactly sure what this third verse is, but I'm going to go for it.
Well, on a Friday, I got it about a week ago, and Leroy shooting dice. And at the edge of the bar sat a girl named Doris, and oh, that a girl looked nice. Well, he cast his eyes upon her. Ooh, trouble soon began. And Leroy Brown learned a lesson by messing with the wife of a jealous man. And oh, and he's bad, bad Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than a old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, those two men took to fighting, and as they pulled them from the floor, Lee Brown looked like a jigsaw puzzle with a couple of pieces gone. Oh, ain't that bad? Oh, and Leroy Brown, bad baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than a old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. Oh, he's badder than a old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Yoo-hoo. Croce, to you, my friend, as always. All right, did the weather permit y'all to play any ball today? Sure didn't. We had rain all day. Folks, something else about the show is play a lot of wiffle ball here for Sam on Sunday, but that's not something we're going to waste time on. We were also rained out. We will tell you. We're never going to lie to you here on the show. We were rained out. We just hung out, watched a little football, ate some great lasagna tonight. You know what goes good with lasagna? White Blaze from Triple C. You know what I'm saying?
Good ass lasagna.
Packed show, folks, as always. We have got our good Charlotte brother of the very talented Of Good Nature here for a Can to Can this evening. As we were telling you earlier, we featured David Taylor early from David Taylor and the Tall Boys. They had a gig yesterday. Maybe if David's in here. David, if you're in here, everybody went to the gig yesterday. How was it, man? It looked like a beautiful day. People better be outside. Jody says hey to the tech crew, guys. I don't even know where to go next, folks. We're just smitten to be here with you this evening. Smitten to be with you. Like I said, we got our friend Cam from Of Good Nature coming up. We've got some news and new beers from Triple C. We've got a new quote float. Quote float is actually in the building, folks. Floating around. We got the segment coming back. And I think T's going to tell you a little bit about, as we've told you last week, we had a T's Picks. We're going to just go back to this. We've got 500 albums ranked from all time. T's done all of this work on his own. It's full time, and he's got it all. He's got it all ready for you. Susan, how's it going? The AV nerds. Yeah, these guys keep us rolling. I'm going to play you one here that was a request from last week. It's called All the Time. It's off a record of ours called Mountain Howdy. When you're waiting, you can't wait no more. Call on me, and I'll be at your door. Take your time, no, don't you worry, 'cause I'm at your mercy, good Lord, hell all the time. Clean the house, wash the dishes, scratch your back every time it itches, that's me. I do this working for free, like the heart from a dream, oh I steady worry. But I stand here surely, good Lord, hell all the time. Well, all the time, and like a rainstorm, run like telephone line of wine, and hell all the time. Well, that road keeps on a bending, and that river's gonna wind, and that trouble way that you're living, keep you looking behind. And the mountains won't move, no matter how I talk to, but I keep talking about you, good Lord, hell all the time. Well, all the time, like a rainstorm, run like telephone line of wine. Yeah, like a rainstorm runs like telephone line and winds. Oh, and like a rainstorm runs like telephone line and winds. And hell all the time.
All right. Thank you, folks. Thank y'all for joining us there. Thanks for Tracy to joining us there on the show. Houston, as always, man, I gave you kind of a joke about getting home safe. I see you did make it home safe. There's no jokes about that. Glad to have you here in the chat, my friend. Glad for leading the chat. We're going to have a cool connection. Actually, Houston, one of our producers here, banjo player as well. He has got a cool story about the White Blaze himself. That's if you guys don't know that reference, we're going to be giving you a lot of that. One more song, I believe. I think we're feeling the one more song vibes here. And I think we're going to play one for Tom Petty here. I think we've reached as long as I can really go. I was like some of our other folks here. Hey, Sharon, how's it going? Will says the stash is looking strong. Thank you. Jake has started styling it before each show, so that's a real compliment. He's very happy to hear that. He's very, very happy to hear that. He will send you his card. Yeah, he is. I know that sounds like a joke. He's got some really. He's good at what he does. If you guys want your facial hair styled, any hair for that matter, he'll give it a whirl. A real world roll rules challenge. He'll give it the whole thing.
Dang, I can say that.
Wesley, how's it going? Here's I got a record, Wildflowers and All the Rest, a Tom Petty reissue, a beautiful vinyl, and it's any of his songs. It's one of my very favorite. It's on that 500 list that T has compiled. And this is just a great one. I'd almost say it's a hidden gem of it's maybe hidden in some of the great ones. Here's one called Crawling Back to You.
Waiting by the side of the road, the day to break so we could go down into Los Angeles with dirty hands and worn out knees. Ooh, I keep crawling back to you. I keep crawling back to you. The ranger came with burning eyes. The chambermaid awoke surprised. Thought she'd seen the last of him. She shook her head and let him in. Ooh, I keep crawling back to you. Ooh, I keep crawling back to you. Hey baby, something in your eyes trying to save me. And I'm gonna be alright if I believe in you. It's all I wanna do. It was me and my sidekick. I was drunk and he was sick. Caught up in a barroom fight till an Indian shot out the light. And I'm so tired of being tired. And sure as night follows day, most things I worry about never happen anyway. Ooh, I keep crawling back to you. Ooh, I keep crawling back to you.
Send one out to Tom Petty as well. One out to Tom. Jim watched the Cordova's album stream last week, and it was great. Man, we thought it was great too. Their new album is great. If you're you've probably done some research on your own there, but their first record, me and Jake probably listened to that thing, I don't know, hundreds of times. Really great tunes. Let's look at some Triple C beer. You boys want some? You gonna pop one too, you said? All right. All right, Wesley, thank you, man. Thank you. I'm glad you're bringing all ages to the show. They can't drink the beer. I feel like I need to say that legally for Triple C. Thank our sponsor, Triple C, for being on the show. We're gonna wait on that one. We got double, but we got two popping up here. We've got this White Blaze I'm gonna retell you about. While I've got this information, we're gonna go to the Pit Can to talk about the Blaze. A lot of stuff going on. Folks, we told you about this beautiful beer, the Winter Ale from Triple C. The White Blaze marks the entire 2,200 miles of the Appalachian Trail, leading weary hikers into the right direction. Triple C brews this winter ale with cinnamon, vanilla bean in honor of the great App Trail that provides respite for our chaotic city lives. You'd think that was cool enough if you hadn't been there. Houston, producer of the show, and his crew of friends, we're going to the Pip Cam, folks. We're going to show you about their visit to the White Blaze. This is our friend Ashley. You can see back on that tree and that marker there on the right side there leading you through. And not only to mention, this beer is fantastic. I think T's got him one. Me and T find ourselves around the holidays going for I wouldn't call it a holiday beer, but it's more of a cool weather beer. So we got the windows open this evening. This is always a good one to have around.
Spices added. That'll get you every time.
Exactly, yeah. That always grows on me. That spices added is what we're looking for. A little spicy bev. Even from that far away. What a nice, crisp, lush can pop.
It's a thick can. You can tell. It's
You can really tell. While we're here, folks, we'll tell you about Triple C's doing a blood drive. This is something great. Now more than ever, really, I think we're really in need of having blood donating, and I'm sure people are a little more wary of doing so. Triple C is helping out with that here. I'm going to switch our photos, something we hadn't done before. On your phone, you can hover over this QR code. That's how you can make an appointment. This is kind of local to Charlotte, I will say that, but you can talk about some ideas possibly in your neck of the woods. This is going to be from 4 to 9 p.m. on October the 28th. You can scan this to make an appointment. Don't have to see or touch anybody to do such. Oh, T is working that nice camera angle for this information here for you. Every donor will receive a $10 gift card for doing such, and a $10 charitable donation we made in honor of every blood donor as well. So if you guys are around Charlotte and have the time and ability to do such, that's something they're doing for their community there that we're a part of, and we really appreciate them doing so for us. While we're here, folks, we're also going to talk about the merch for the show. Our sponsor, Triple C, is always very helpful in keeping the show moving. But you guys and your donations to the show and what's coming in each week helps it keep it afloat. And that's something you can do by looking at these lower thirds that I'll get you back to. Houston will also pin these in maybe up here soon. You can send us a Venmo or a PayPal, and it helps the show. It helps us with the band needs. We already have our insurance, van payments, Houston's cheer wine. He buys like 12 cases of cheer wine every single week, and we've got it's just a lot the band's trying to keep going. Obviously, the last part's a joke. We will not use any money to buy cheer wine. I can promise you that, America, right here. All right, we have a bundle. We're starting on a beautiful wall of posters here. Ours is that far right one there. We're going to get around to you and show you. There it is, folks. This beautiful Sam on Sunday poster paired with this beautiful T-shirt right here, folks. I'm going to go back to this full cam. We've got a bundle that Houston's also going to throw in there. If you're liking the show, buying merch is a good way to do this. Check this out. We got a, Jake, can you, we're good. We got a pocket tee, SOS here.
From producers.
Okay.
There is a comment going around. Do not click the link.
Okay, there's a comment going around. Don't click. We're seeing it now. We've got a bot in here that I think our producers are going to go for to get rid of these. You might can ban that user there, Houston, and it will get rid of all those comments. So yeah, don't click that link. There's a good chance if you read any of it, you'll see that it looks pretty fishy. Back to the cool stuff here, folks. Check out this shirt. Vintage tour tee for the beginnings of Sam on Sunday. I almost had that thing not even straight. We're good now. You can see me over top of it, yes? All right. This tee, bundled with our poster on sale, you can save 20% while also having free shipping if you're interested in doing such. All you got to do is check out the button on either one of those pieces of merchandise from our store. It'll give you the option to bundle below it. All right, let me get up to date here. Yeah. Hey, our producers are working hard. This is, again, let's get, we got a spammer. Someone get them. Will, you're right. Spam them. I'm going to de-spam them. However you get rid of the spam. Definitely don't click the link.
Put it in a cast iron skillet with some eggs, like a sandwich.
Okay.
Amazing way to deal with spam.
Okay, that's an amazing way to deal with spam. How do y'all deal with spam at home? I'm going to play y'all a song called Appalachian Bound. Anything y'all want to hear out there this evening? We can definitely start getting it in there for you.
The heat it's rising, the steam it moves, and I'm gonna run this lightning, and I'm gonna bring it to you, and I'm on this highway, about to put this hammer down, 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 down. Just one more county bridge now, and I'm Appalachian bound, bound, bound. The sun is setting, and here comes that old night. The moon, it's on my back now. The moon, my only light. Alright, Tommy's riding a shotgun in my 42 Ford coupe. Just one more county bridge now, and 100 gallons of that a good old Mountain Dew. And we gon' run till we just can't run no more. Drink it till the devil takes our soul. We run. Bullets banging off of both back doors. Coppers found me bringing all out war, and I can't take this shit now anymore. The endless run around liquor store, and we run now. Run as fast as you can from that old long man. We're running now. Ooh. Racing back across the border up to Tennessee, where my baby, she's waiting for me and some of that cocaine. Wheels are turning, now the sun's come up, but that won't help me in these old handcuffs. And now you can tell my mama and all my kin to keep on brewing that liquid sin. And we run till we just can't run no more. Drink it till the devil takes our soul, and we run. And we run till they just can't run no more. Drink it till the devil takes our soul, and we run. And we run till we just can't run no more. Drink till we can't take no more, and we run.
A little rough on the outro there, folks. Oh, we're trying, folks. All right, looks like you guys took care of the spammer. Congrats. And thank you, really, more than anything. Yeah, we'll play some Crazy Mama. J.J. Kell is always a nice one. This might be a little cover-heavy evening, folks. We're honoring some of the greats today. That's what we always try and do on the show. Speaking of one of the greats, we lost one. Rest in peace, Jerry Jeff Walker.
JJ.
If anybody's a Todd Snyder fan. David, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for joining us on the show. We lost Jerry Jeff Walker this week, yesterday, I believe. He's a really influential songwriter for a really gang of folks. He might have had a vibe that I think most people were looking for. And he was writing some good songs and having fun. So y'all, if you hadn't listened to Jerry Jeff, y'all make that something y'all do this week. It's quite a few. Northeast Texas Women is a great song. That's actually still a cover. But he has his own spin on that, which is great. He wrote Mr. Bojangles, which probably most of y'all are like, no, he did not. Maybe one of the best songs of all time. Rest in peace. I won't pour one out. We pour enough out on the show. If you guys keeping up with us, know that for sure. So we're not going to do that today. We got a song also coming from Guy Clark before this is all said and done. Let's see. And Retire of an Old Coat Rack, we'll do that. Jack, yes sir, he did. Got a good Jerry Jeff fan out there. I know Jack's listening to some Jerry Jeff this evening. Jim, I'll get Coat Rack to you next week. To be fair with you, I don't know if I can give you the right performance. We could definitely get close, but I think I can see you next week as well, right? Introduce Ray Wiley to Mike. Give me some more there. I know they're both Texas fellas. What's their correlation to each other? And I'll get that from you after we play another tune here. We had a request for Crazy Mama, so we're going to do that.
Crazy mama, where you been so long? Crazy mama, where you been so long? Been riding out, know that's true. And crazy mama sure need you. And crazy mama, where you been so long? Standing on the corner, looking for you, baby. Standing on the corner, looking for you, baby. Lord have mercy, cannot see. And crazy mama, coming back to me. And crazy mama, where you been so long?
Fave Jerry song, it's JJ song. Yeah, Shannon agreed. Crazy. I don't know if I can really pick a favorite, but it's up there with the rest. That's for sure. Thanks for tuning in, by the way, Shannon. Introduced to the Ray Wiley listening world. Yeah, I think that Mike, losing old Jerry Jeff, a lot of JJs this evening. He kind of introduced me a lot. I guess I went backwards of listening to Todd Snyder first and reading Todd's book and learning a lot about Jerry Jeff. I had my pop gave me a Contrary to Ordinary record from his stash of records, and that was probably the first Jerry Jeff I had. What a great record. That record's not on Spotify. Just fun fact for the crew. Can't listen to it. You might can go to get some songs off of that on YouTube or something, but it's one of the very best of his. Personal opinion. Let's do this tune here of ours called Rose. Is my cross-leggedness messed up our cam too there, T? We doing okay?
You're looking good.
We're good? All right.
See?
Do you say I'm looking flossy? All right. Yeah, I guess it is pretty flossy. It is pretty flossy. Y'all mind seeing my knee there on the screen? Yeah, hide that knee, man. I can't do that.
And it was winter, it was cold. Most of all, skin that I would hold. We were young, no so bold. Long gone from the days I'd take you home. Won't you let me take you home? Oh, she was my lady and she lived up in the hill. Stole all of my money so that she could dine her pills. Love left me powerless and I gave in to the thrill. But I left Rose one dreary day and she stayed up on that hill. Stayed up on that hill. Doing the wrong things for the right reason. Carried me far down to this road. And I only wish that I didn't feel so wrong now. With just a far away fifth wheel from a road. Normally playing a band. As y'all are probably listening, if you're here with us most weeks, you know it's Time Sawyer. That's the page we're broadcasting from. This break I'm talking over would normally be a really nice solo from a guitar player, pedal steel sometimes. Bass, Cord will take one. Our bass player will take one. So I'm missing those boys tonight. So check out some of the full band stuff, I guess. When years went by and I come to find that the earth that took my road. Funeral set for Saturday and the folks they came in droves. And let me tell you, and I know where I must return. In the grave I did not go, but I could hear the church bells toll from the hill right by our home. The hill right by home. Oh, take me back to the day I swore you loved me. Take me back to the day I swore I love you too. I'll leave me out on your porch and I'll read you all the letters that I wrote to you. But I learned that my words are outspoken. Letters that I wrote there only half were true. And what I thought was a noble only left me with a coffin that was built for two. Doing the wrong things for the right reasons has carried me far down this road. And I only wish that I didn't feel so wrong now. With just a far away fifth wheel from a road. Doing the wrong things for the right reason has carried me far down to this road. I only wish that I didn't feel so wrong now. With just a far away fifth wheel from a rose. And oh yeah, and alright.
Let's try another beer, boys. Guys, I got graphics to show you. Got graphics to show you.
It's about to get graphic.
It's about to get graphic. Wesley, your 2-year-old, get him out of the room. All right. We have got, Jared, how you want to work this, my friend? We got the short sleeve tuxedo chocolate rye stout. Nice. Nice delivery. I was scared of that one for a little bit. Camera 2, readable. T, can I give him this or no?
We're in there.
Jared? Okay. Oh, we're camera 2. All right, folks. A rich chocolate stout with flavors of the sweet milk chocolate and brownie batter, rye and chocolate rye malt. Can't read that upside down. Contribute to this full-bodied beer with added complexity and subtle malty spiciness. This stout finishes with burnt coffee flavors from roasted barley, giving it a balance of sweetness and roastiness. 7.3. We made it through that whole thing. I really can't believe I was off the rails, folks. That's why we have the crew. That's why the crew. We're a family here, folks. And Jake, let's see. We want to pop it. I need to hold there. Great part of the show. Great turn. I guess, folks, you can take one of these crowlers home with you. Or, yeah, crowlers, canned crowlers. Yeah, hold on. Let me get you a nice. Wait, we in it? Oh, wait, which one? Who do you want?
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
There we are.
Pop that baby.
Yes. Who's ready? Cover those ears. Oh, gosh.
Oh, that was graphic.
That was graphic. That was graphic. That tastes pretty graphic. Folks, I'm going to pour this on Cam. You guys know. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you. All right. Oh, God. Mary said, oh, my God, don't let Sam pour this. He is over the rug. All right. It was the crowd that we had trouble with 2 weeks ago. Can we do it?
That angle.
Give a good angle. More
Angle? This?
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Yep.
Okay. Triple C, here we go.
There you go. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He did it.
He did it. Wow.
Oh, yes.
Too soon.
A little too soon. Almost started the
That was
clap
pretty
too
good,
soon,
though.
but
That was
look.
pretty good.
It's beautiful. It's a little heavy top coat on it there, but
There.
that color's beautiful. Honestly, some could say the extra foam adds to the photo.
Maybe.
Some could say.
Yeah.
I'm not sure they all would say.
Black and
Guys, you guys want to get a little taste of this? I'm going to go through my notes. As these guys are pulling, this is also a good note time. I have a note here, actually. One of the crew members said this early. If you guys need to hear this, sometimes some people do, I think it's a great time for anyone that might be new tonight. Miley Cyrus once said that every show is someone's first show. So if this is your first show, folks,
Someone said that.
welcome. Welcome to the show. Like our page, if you would. Stay with us. This makes it easier to follow. We're letting you know where the deals are at, where the music's coming from, where we're going to be live, or more of a live stream as a full band. I told you about Triple C's Blood Drive. That's a big thing. They've got a doggy costume contest. I'm going to show you a cool graphic after I can get a free hand. Before the show's over, you can check that out. I've got the date. I'm going to have to find it there on the sheet. We had some folks asking last week. You can get Triple C statewide. The bigger cities, obviously, a little easier to get. They have some flagship year-round beers. And you can get them in South Carolina as, to a certain... I know, Jim, you were telling me, they get down into South Carolina as well. Maybe halfway in. Does that sound about right? Ask your local beer cave about them.
Do they have...
Oh, gosh. Look at this, folks. This is our doggy costume day. Again, I can't tell you enough. These guys are doing a great job in the tap room. You can feel safe coming in there, having a beer. They're keeping it clean. You can dress your dog up on October the 29th.
This is getting heavy.
It can get heavy. My job can be difficult, right? Yeah, you just get to move the camera around, and you're like, yeah, and he's shaking on cam. Guys, if you got a pup, you want to go grab a great Triple C beer, this is one way to go do it. Put a costume on that thing. Hot dog your dog, especially if you got like a Chihuahua. Nice move. Nice move. Guys, I think that we're caught up. I've got a pick. I guess I can tell you the pick as we got it. Jim says you can get it in Fort Mill. Folks, and we know that. Jim has sent us a photo for the show. We've got our Candy Can. That sounds like something great to check out. We're about to give Cam a shout out on the can to can, the cam to cam, if you will. Cam to can. There we go. We got it. Our pick this week is Aaron Lee Tasjan is doing his third of 3 shows in a Live and Well from East Nashville. And it's a $10 ticket. It'll be worth it, folks. He's an amazing guitar player, great songwriter. I almost played one of his songs tonight. But you should go check out Trouble with Drinking. Go check out 12 Bar Blues. That's a great one. T knows about 12 Bar Blues.
That's a banger.
That's a banger you can get from the crew. The crew doesn't say banger often. To find out more, noonchorus.com is where you can find this, or you can follow Aaron Lee Tasjan's page. That is a Tasjan. Aaron, just give me a shout anytime, bud. Sounds great. Let's check out Cam. Let's give our good buddy in Of Good Nature here. These guys were on a tear before we were all kind of sent home for a little while to be healthy and be safe, rather, to be safe to stay healthy. And their latest release is Everything Turns Gold. I'll give you some ways to follow them on Spotify. We already have some of their songs in the Can to Can Spotify playlist. Houston, if you want to throw that in there, we're going to Can to Can. We're going to get you to meet our boy Cam Brown of Good Nature. Can to Can.
Oh, hell yeah. beautiful inside. You can see it clear, the way she can analyze, always in her mind. The unbeat inside, place that's safe to normalize her life. Not an easy one, it can hurt to be forgotten some. Now that we're in line, we can slip into the dream. This life, see now. Get up and get out of here. It's gonna be a new world. Get up and get out of here. It's a new world. Deep inside her mind, the beauty's clear. I just sit and recognize, I'm telling you, she's on mine. We can disappear, discovering love, love on top of the whole climb. Up above the clouds, storms, trees, and memories. Some things are just meant to be. Now that we're in line, we can slip into the dream. This life's seen now. We don't waste no time. Go together, we can lead to right. Time's forever, we can live our lives. If we could make a new world, a new world. Get up and get out of here. It's gonna be a new world. Get up and get out of here. It's a new world. New world. Well, this life's enough. We don't waste no time. Go together, we can leave so right. Time's forever, we can live our lives. No, no, and we could make a new world. A new world. Get up and get out of here. It's gonna be a new world. Get up and get out of here. It's a new world.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah is right, folks. Cam from Of Good Nature. Like I said, they were really burning up a trail. If anybody was on the up and up, it was Of Good Nature before we were all taking this little sabbatical. But I'm sure they've continued to grow. They've got a great fan base. They were playing some big festivals. They're touring the whole country, really capturing the headlining artist crowds. Jake does quite a bit of touring with Of Good Nature as well. Good friends of ours, really doing their thing. Give them a follow. Houston threw it in there for you. Cam, thanks again, and shout out to all the rest of the band. Love you, fellas. We're going to get back into it. We're going to play some songs. Brett, I'm sure they've done some shows at the Muse at some point or recently to help. I'm not sure if there might have been a live stream. They've done some live streams with Eagle Nest Management. Byron, Jake's roommate, they work together there. Katie, thank you. Good Nature is great. We love them as well.
Yeah, I love Katie. Tell Katie I love
Jake Katie says he loves you. You didn't even say that, but he loves you, and I'm sure you love him back, we'd hope. As friends, of course. And Mike, just to get everybody in this loop in case you didn't see it, he comes to the show to watch us pour the beers. Mike, you're making us feel great about that. As you know, it can be a circus. It can certainly be a circus. Houston's also got our Candy Can playlist there on Spotify. Check that out. It is so great. Really, really grateful to have all the artists we've had. I've got another request where, again, y'all are throwing these in like that was Jim or Brett, I believe, said coat rack, and I'll have that next week. If you got some requests, covers, sometimes I can turn them around pretty quick if it works out, and otherwise I'll keep it in our list. We're going to be doing another giveaway. T just reminded me when we were off air there. We're going to be doing a destination live stream, possibly 2, coming at you in November. Some fun things coming up in the next month. We'll have some giveaways for these destination live streams. Our partners for that month. They're going to be a lot of fun. And as always, we're glad to have y'all here. This song called Annabelle, Please.
Yeah, we were young, it was a ride. You let your feelings fade away. Put your mind to travel, put feet to gravel the first day of summertime. You packed your bags, I stood aside. I saw the look up in your eye. Begged you not to go, but a part of me said run, run, run away. Oh, Annabelle, why must I cry? Oh, Annabelle, please leave a little this heart for me. 'Cause days will go and friends will leave, but if you must give up on me, then move the hell along. Well, I couldn't take my best advice. I hung around, I'd sacrifice all my days. I just watched the grass grow right on Chatham Field. And well, summer went and winter came. I'd lace up tight, I'd play your game. But sure as hell as that ice would melt, it'd gather around your heart. And oh, Annabelle, why must I cry? And oh, Annabelle, please leave a little this heart for me. 'Cause days will go and friends will leave, and if you must give her up on me.
All right.
Annabelle.
Tired of this tired? Lee, I got you right now, my friend. Right now.
And I'm so tired of this time, the bend and the break. We move to the tunes, but only songs that we play. Feeling left in the valley with an earthquake at bay. What I wouldn't give not to wake up and say that I'm tired of this searching. 'Cause I'm tired of the fight, and the world always yields the same fruit from the vine. So without passion, or the passion is blind. Decisions we make only keep one in mind. And I'm so tired of this time. And I get up on time, never wake up too early. My days run along to a script, with the troubles I find and the folks behind them. It weighs on my mind and my eyes, they weigh in. 'Cause I'm tired of this searching, 'cause I'm tired of the find, and the wood always yields the same fruit from the vine. It's a world without passion, or the passion is blind. Decisions we make only keep one in mind. And I'm so tired of this time. This tide on my tongue is not from sweat or sun. It's a tiredness of heart and a mind that's undone. It's a kind-hearted few with an eye for the crowd. You were the sad souls you not need to come round. You were the sad souls you not need to come round.
All right. Lee, thank you for that request there. As our producers are reminding you here, folks, everything helps to keep the show going. We're really working off of our sponsor, Triple C, and our other sponsors that help with the show, but really, we really need the donations really help be able to use what we can here on the set, have the people on the set that are here, and keep trying to bring the best show we can to you each week. And anything you can do works great. Again, we're here for the show. If you can't give us anything, that's all good. Stick around. Hang out with us. It's about, we're really creating a community first. Drew, thank you, man. I appreciate you being here this evening. Y'all come and keep spending next Sunday with us. We'll be doing it again, 8 o'clock Eastern. And we're going to give you, I know you're thinking, oh, you're going to really skip Quote Float again? We wouldn't do that to you, folks. Not 4 weeks in a row. Maybe 3. Folks, we got a special Quote Float. Quick, but very special. Welcome to the Quote Float segment. Folks, Quote Float's back. If you dig it, do it. If you dig it a lot, do it twice. Jim Croce. The man, the myth, the legend, Jim Croce.
Jimothy.
If you dig it, do it. If you really dig it, do it twice. You can, he's got, as you know from all his songs we play on the show all the time, the man knew how to say things to folks, and that's no different. That is no different. We got one more for you, folks. I think. We might be here all night. No need to leave. We got some more things to tell you, you know. This is, started as a request. I learned a lot about this Guy Clark album that I loved already. Didn't realize it came out in 1995. This is a song off of Dublin Blues called The Cape.
"8 years old with a flour sack cape tied all around his neck. climbed up on the garage, figured what the heck, screwed his courage up so tight that the whole thing came unwound. Took a running start, and bless his heart, headed towards the ground. And he's one of those who knows that life's just a leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath, and always trust your cave. Now he's all grown up with a flour sack cape tied all around his dreams. He's full of piss and vinegar, he's busting at the seams. And all those years of people say it's gonna be a do or die. He wasn't scared of nothing, boys, he's pretty sure he could fly. And he's one of those who knows that life is just a leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath, and always trust your cape. And Now he's old and gray with a flour sack cape tied all around his head. He's still jumping off the garage, and he will be until he's dead. And all those years of people say that he's acting like a kid. He did not know he could not fly, so he did. And he's one of those who knows that life's just a leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath, and always trust your cape. Ah, spread your arms and hold your breath, and always trust your cape.
All right, folks, as always, These Days by Jackson Browne, we'll put that on the request list. Mike, if that's what you're talking about. Brett, Queen City and Sea Green, we'll get those on the list for next week. Folks, this has been great. Actually, I can probably fit one of these in. If y'all stick around. We got the time. You guys cool to stick around? Okay, for one more minute. Wow, okay, wow. You guys. The crew. Encore from the crew. Yeah, let's do, Brett, we'll do some Queen City for you here. And Mike, yeah, if you mean These Days by Jackson Browne, yeah, I'll add that to the list. I'll add that to the list. Guys, again, thank y'all for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. We do this every Sunday night. We throw in some crazy skits. We've got a 500 albums compiled that T's giving you T's picks. We'll have some more of those. We had T, do you just want to yell out maybe this week? We're doing some back and forth. We can save it. We don't have to get to that one just yet. Do you want to give him a little? What we figured out was a little breather. What we figured out was 50 to 100 was, or 25 to 50 was pretty hefty. What were we looking at there?
We're looking at we're actually, the pick is number 69 out of
50. Okay, 50 out of 100 is tough. A lot of hefty tracks. Definitely. Yeah, Mike, we'll get some Jackson Browne for you there, my friend. Always. All right, this song's called Queen City on Fire.
Queen City's on fire tonight. No, it's not the city lights this time. It's the long pines and the hills. And oh, there's nothing that we can do. The wind is moving with a strength of two. I just sit alone and think of you and what I've done. Just some matches and some gasoline. One man's thoughts, it can kill our dreams. I can't help but to feel the same with you. And trouble ain't here yet. but it's a coming soon. Queen City's on fire tonight. No, it's not the moonlight this time. You find that hindsight ain't so clear. And oh, there's nothing that we can do. The heavenly waters, they won't break on through. The ground's already crooked from years of sweet decay. Even with our one-track mind, we ought to know that it's suicide. And soaring angels wanna fly in like it's some cartoon. And trouble ain't here yet, but it's a coming soon. Queen City's on fire tonight. No, it's not the city lights this time.
Thank y'all so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Episode 32 is as fun as all of them. Maybe my favorite one. Who knows?
It's up there.
It's up there, folks. You guys sticking around. Brett, Born to Run, some Springsteen. We'll think about it. There's no doubt. We're going extra innings tonight. That's right. Check out the World Series. It's on right now. We got to go. We're going to go watch some of the World Series, folks. Oh, my gosh. Thanks for reminding me, Houston. Here's these outro slides. Y'all stick around. Check them out. Hey, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in to Sam on Sunday, episode 32. What a crazy rager. SOS presenting sponsor, Triple C in Charlotte. Thanks to David Taylor so much for being with us and being our kind of featured guest on our Spotify our playlist to start the show. Jesus, I'm all tongue-tied. Thanks to Cam from Of Good Nature for being here. Check out Aaron Lee Tashin's $10 stream. And Quote Float's back. Thank God. Jim Croce, really loved hearing him talk to us. If you want to give us some cash, we'd really love to have it. That's how you can do it in SOS. Sam on Sunday. We'll see you next Sunday. We love you guys so much. Thank you.